Hi everyone, this video is very important because in this video I'm going to talk about the battery of iPhone 13 Pro Max. Important thing about this video is that I'm not going to talk about the battery life, that we start from the we have a battery of 100% and then we are moving toward a 0%. Now I am going to talk about the half-life of the battery. This means that uh, I have started my day when the battery was like about 50%, and then I'll see that how much time it will take to be fully drained. So this video is going to be very important for you. Okay. If you are new to this channel, please subscribe this channel and share this video with your friends. And if you want me to make any video related to iPhone 13 Pro Max, please let me know in the comment section and I'll surely going to make a video for you. So guys, I started this video when the battery was 45%. You can see that the battery was 45% and the time was 8:27 a.m. in the morning. So and you can see that it shows the I have started my day around 6. So there you can see that Facebook and the YouTube Studio that I use more often, WhatsApp, YouTube, Binance, and Safari, and few others applications that I used. So today is 14 Feb, and here you can see that how many notifications I get from the Twitter and the other application that I usually use. So these are the application normally a one person can use at a time. So I'm going to show you that I use the Facebook for 34 minutes, and uh, the timing of the other our what you can say, our applications are also being shown by in front of those applications. So the time is 8:28, and the battery was the timing. I showed you the what was the percentage of the battery, it was 45. So after 1 hour, I am going to show you again the battery life, and I'm going to see how much the battery of this phone was being drained. So meanwhile, the internet is on and I'm using the phone on the WhatsApp. I'm using this phone for texting. I'm using this phone to use the YouTube studio and to watch the videos on the Facebook as well as on the YouTube as well. So I'm normally using this phone as our normal phone. So see you at the So this is a new video. Like in this video, you can see that after 1 hour, the battery was 38%, and time is now 9:29. So I'm going to go on the screen time so I can show you I use this phone for what is the activity on this phone. So as you can see there, then this is a new bar, and you can see the activity of the Facebook and the other applications. And I use settings, Safari, YouTube Studio, Binance, Mail, and the number of the notification that I get 36 on WhatsApp, 18 on Twitter, Instagram, and on other social medias platforms as well. So this is the after 1 hour the battery percentage and the usage of the application that a normal person can use in our daily life. Now you can see the battery is 23%, and I'm going to show you the time that I use this phone for a complete hour. So as you can see that the time is 10:44 now. So I'm going to show you the screen time as well. So this is the screen time, and as you can see that my phone, I'm using this phone on LTE it's on 4G. So you can see that I use this phone for social media for Facebook, and I watch the videos on the Facebook. I use this phone for call on WhatsApp too, and I repeatedly use this phone for the YouTube to check my uh, YouTube Studio to check the progress of the different my videos that are on the YouTube. So there are so many other applications that I randomly using and so to make sure that I'm using this phone as a normal person is being like using a phone in a daily life or daily daytime. So you can see that time is 10:45 still. So going to see you after hour. As you can see, the time is right now on the phone screen. The screen is 11:30, so it's exactly after an hour. So now I'm also going to show you the screen time on time that I'm using this phone for a complete hour. So this is a screen time for, and I use the WhatsApp, YouTube Studio, Facebook, YouTube, and Binance and the other applications. Check my mails too, and it shows you the notification that I get on social media. So this is the and the batteries right now is 20%. So as you can see that the battery timing on this iPhone 13 Pro Max is very very good. So time is 11:31. So I'm going to get back to you after an hour. Okay friends, so I'm back with the after an hour, and you can see that the battery is like 16% now, and I'm going to show you the time. I spend a complete hour on this, and as you can see that the time is now 12:32, and I'm going to show you the screen time and the activity that I have done on this phone in this hour too. So yeah, you can see that I'm using this phone, and I'm using the same applications that a normal person can use. So as you can see that I use few other applications too. I open them and close them and use them as a normal person too. So I'm going to see you after an hour. Here we are again after 1 hour, and as you can see that the battery is now around 9%. And I'm going to show you the time, what was the time when the battery was 9%. So I am going on a time. So the time is as you can see that is 1:31 on red. So I'm going to show you the activity on the screen time. So the activity, yeah, here you can see that activity, my activity, social media. I used social media a lot, and I use it for entertainment too, creativity too. So the application that I used, you can see that those applications and the number of different notification that I get on WhatsApp, YouTube Studio, Binance, Mail. So I'm using this phone as a normal person. A normal person can use this uh, phone on a daily basis. So I'm just using this phone. So I'll tell you about the what is the exact battery life after 50%. Then we are seeing actually the battery life of this iPhone 13 Pro Max. So going to see you after an hour. Welcome again, and this time I'm going to you can see the battery is 5% only, and I'm going to show you the time. And what is the time? So the time is 2:30 now, so it's exactly after an hour. So I'm going to show you the activity that I've done on this phone, social media and other stuff that I used, I do. So I use this phone for productivity and finance more in this hour, and I use this for Facebook, WhatsApp, YouTube Studio, settings, Binance, and I use few other applications too. So I'll get back to you after an hour. Okay friends, so we are back with the after 1 hour, and the percentage of the battery, you can see that it's 2% right now. So it's after 1 hour, and the battery is going from 5 to 2% after 1 hour. So I must say that the battery of this phone is way much better than the other iPhones. So I'm going to show you the activity of the phone that I have done on in this complete hour. So you can see that I use this phone for WhatsApp, Facebook, YouTube Studio, settings, Binance, These are the normal applications which a normal person can use in a daily life or like in daily routine. So I'm using this phone for all of these applications, and I find this phone in one of the best phone that I have of Apple in like past like 7 or 8 years. So this is the best phone with the best battery life. So I totally recommend you guys, if you are thinking to buy a iPhone 13 Pro Max, so there's a clear yes from my side. So you can use this phone. And I use this phone for like from 100% onwards, and it was like I use this phone for a complete whole day. So it's a complete package from my side.